Hello. Right. Welcome to the world. As you can see behind me, I have actually done a little bit of building off camera. Now I don't really do this too often, but this is all stuff you've seen before, and it was just filling in this area of the world. Just because where we've got those pesky villagers now, we don't really want them just wandering off into the wilderness now, do we? So I put this over here, and villagers are actually too stupid to be able to realise you can jump and that you can climb this ladder. So it's brilliant. You just don't put a ladder there when they're too dumb. As I said, they don't have brains. I said that in the last episode. Actually, maybe it would be good if they continued to not have brains. Anyway, I've also put this wall around the perimeter of the around the perimeter of the little village. Goes round. It just means we've got these nice little winding paths in between. And yeah, I've also stuck a whole bunch of cactus. And now I think what I want to do is go through, once I've got enough of it, somebody wants to, no, carpet. No, yeah, carpet or like little pots or string just to have varying different heights. This is just to kind of keep the mobs, the evil things, from coming any closer. I thought, yeah, that'll be a little deterrent. Yeah, it doesn't look amazing, but if I can get them at varying different heights, then I think it should look a lot better. And I think this bit does look better when you've got the bits that are slightly taller. This one block one, I like that with all this. And I think, yeah, it just needs a bit of prettying up, and then it'll work. It's Mark Hamill. Anyway, so the whole perimeter, as you can see, I've also blocked in the village. Where am I? Where was? Yeah, I blocked him in here. He's grown up. He's just, yeah, he can't do anything because I blocked him in. And that's so that, he doesn't wander off. Because there is still this bit that means, it's blocked. I did leave the gate, the sort of the entryways open. But they should, once I go and steal a bell, they should kind of know that I'm going to put it here, that this is vaguely the centre of town, and hopefully they'll kind of congregate around there and not go too far away. So that's my hope anyway, that's my plan. But today, you know what, today I want to build up this building, and I think that one as well, just so we can just say that the village is done. I want to get the village done today, so it's just 2 buildings and a marketplace, and there's a bunny in there. Of course, you're after the carrots. This all makes sense. Well, tough. You can't have the carrots. They're not yours, buddy. They're not yours. They're mine. So yeah, let's just do 1, 2, tickety boo, and the little part, the little path, the little pop up market stall place, and also the bell. That is the plan for today. Hope you all will enjoy it. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you do, and comment what your favourite part is when it's coming up. Do you think I'm going to get both done today? The answer is yes, so just say yes. Or, why don't you just comment your favourite emoji that comes to mind when you think of me? For the sake of engagement. Whilst we're just doing a little bit of building, why don't I tell you some little bit of a story time. So, yesterday, I went out and I finally got my sunglasses fixed. Now, these had been broken for maybe 3 odd years. I had a spare pair, and then I lost said spare pair. Sad times. But then you'd think, oh yeah, that means Lovejoy then got them fixed straight after he lost the other pair. No, I lost the other pair last year, and I just didn't get it fixed. I'm a serial procrastinator. If I can put something off, I will. Because where's the fun in doing something if you can not do it instead? I think that makes sense. So I'd been putting it off and off and off. Finally got it fixed. Didn't take that long. Cost nothing as well, which was, massive benefit because I don't want to have to pay for things. But I didn't need to use them for a little while. So I thought I'll just put them in my pocket because I don't need to use them. And I thought that makes sense. They're in a case as well, so they were protected. And what had happened to them beforehand was that the arm had fallen off, like the screw had come loose and the arm had fallen off. So whilst they're in my pocket, I'm not needing to use them because it's not that bright. Then later on in the day, it becomes a bit brighter, and I think, oh, if only I had sunglasses. Then I went, aha, I have sunglasses. So then I pull out the case, and I pull out the sunglasses, and I'm like, no. The other arm had fallen off in the exact same way. So the screw had come loose somehow and had just disappeared. I don't know where it is. And now the other arm is missing. So I've sent my partner out. I said, "Can you get my glasses fixed again, please?" Because she's going out to town, and I thought, yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone, or 2 stones, 1 bird. I don't know, whichever the saying is. I thought, yeah, I'll get that fixed, and then hopefully they'll be properly fixed. I just thought, what are the odds of that happening? that my sunglasses broke in the exact same way, but just on the other side. What are the odds? Oh, it's just terrible luck. Terrible, terrible luck. But very funny. Okay, fairly simple building. Just got a window here. That's what I built these for. These go there. Hang on. It's a lot longer to get around now that there's this wall. It's safer, but it's time consuming. Okay, yeah, simple building. Got like a nice trim around the top. Got full blocks where it meets the half slabs, because otherwise it would look weird. Much like on the same, there's a full block where it meets a half slab. And yeah, now just need to sanctify it. Now I just want to add a couple more details just to the area. Just some of these, I've enjoyed putting these little fence posts, or just actually, yeah, they're fine like that. They can't go anywhere really, apart from on top of there. But the villagers would be stupid enough to do that, so let's leave it. It'd be quite funny. Yeah, I've been enjoying just adding some like little fence posts to the sides of these. It just adds a little bit of I don't know really. Just it's sort of something different, and it's a different. Well, it's a pop of colour, which is always good. But yeah, it just adds just something else that's just not what the rest of it is, which is quite nice. It's just not just sandstone. But yeah, so I just remembered, I don't know if I've ever actually said why I add all the sand in. I think I may have just said like, oh, it makes it look nicer because it's not just 1 block all the time, which is partly the case. But also, with the sand in there, it does look, it makes the areas, or it makes these buildings look a little bit more beaten up and not so new, where maybe even the sand is actually what it's supposed to look like, with a nice sort of smooth facade, but then it's been broken up by like the weather, and just wind is just howling at it, and it's just buffeted against the side of it, and it's broken down the facade that's on there. And I think that it just kind of makes it feel like it's a village by the coast, because obviously on the a coast is going to be absolutely just destroyed by wind, because that's what happens on the coast. I lived in a coastal city. It gets windy, like very windy. But yeah, that's pretty much that building done. I just got to finish off the roof and the inside, and then maybe add a little bit more detail just over here. Just add like some little awnings or overhangs with like that. Weird. Don't know when that happened, or has that always been like that? Have I just never done it? But let me just add those now. There it is. That one's done nice and quick. Very good. I haven't done the interior yet. I will. Oh, and I haven't actually finished the roof. Whoops. I was being like, oh, I'm all done. I know I need 2 lots of that, and then let's see. I want to actually have access to the roof for this one. Oh, I can't place blocks properly because I am a little fool. Yeah, that's me, just a little fool. There we go. That's 2 ceilings done, and I just want some ladders to go up. But it's bedtime first. Done. So I decided I'm going to go for a slightly different style for this one. I got rid of the 2 sort of pillars that hold it up on this side, because I've added in a staircase, an exterior staircase that's going to take you up, and there's going to be a small little kind of covered area up here, and then there'll just be this little rooftop area. And I think that's just, it's something just a little bit different that will hopefully kind of make it feel, well, different and a bit more unique. Not really sure what it looks like from afar, but let's have a quick look. Why not? Like, yeah, it's gonna look. I think it's gonna look good once we get this. Like, we'll get a little roof on the top of this bit. I think just use some like sandstone slabs just on the top here. We'll get this all sanded up, and yeah, I think it's gonna look kind of cool, kind of different, and just kind of be a bit more unique for this area. And I think that's good because everything kind of like this is it's different, but it's similar to this one, and that's similar and different to that. A lot of the buildings are similar and different. This is similar but different, which is good, which is what I want. I want it to feel like they are different buildings in this area. So this is going to have to go because this will be a wall. There'll be a little wall here, maybe like a little bedroom or something. I don't know. I've got villagers I've got to think of now. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a little update on this buildings, let you know how it's going, and that it's going to be a slightly different one. And I think it should be really quite cool. And then soon we'll be able to let them loose on the world. Well, I want to build up that as well. But yeah, progress update. Completenado. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just hurry up and put a little cover up there. Also got this cool little overhang here. I think this is pretty cool. They'll need... Oh, I can put the little windows in. Perfect. Window. And window. And I feel like a window would be good. There we go. That's directly in line. Not that that's necessary or needed, but I quite like it. A little bit of symmetry in a world of asymmetry. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. There we go. Building's done. Got the staircase up. I've just left it just open like this. I think it looks quite nice. It's like a long, low table, and then this is like cushions that you'd sit on and just eat at the table. This could be like a little meeting place potentially. And then again, similar to this, just a little covered area. There is a cauldron with some water. Again, a couple of places to sit. Maybe it's a little place where a couple villagers just come over here and sort of stir up some goodness. Some like, I don't know, a fish stew. Who knows? And then there's a barrel with extra bits on the side to make it look cool. And yeah, a bell. Thank you. Oh. This means I can set you free. Although there should be no one in here. Yeah, because I haven't fed them. And it's bedtime. Awkward timing. And we have our first villager who wanders around, and of course, it's a fisherman. Of course it's a fisherman. Ooh. A bucket of cod. Ooh. Could be useful, I don't know. But yeah. I'm going to leave it there. Actually, I'll show you what the whole village looks like before I leave it there. There it is. That's our village. We've got a little cactus over the side. We've got Mark Hamill. There's our Asbad, our windmill, our little sugarcane, little farm area. There's our villager. Wait, where are you going? If I'm correct, he shouldn't stray too far away. Don't go near the cactus. Yeah, he should. There we go. Yeah, he wants to stay nearby where I placed the bell, which is sort of fairly central. So I'm happy about that. We got the little armory room, or the little current map room. We've got a little market over there. There's our villager breeder right in the middle here. Where the green is, you can't see my cursor. I just realised here. We've got this. This is our little jungle building. The one little jungle building. I really like it. It's a strange little pop of colour. There's our house. Wait. Yeah, there's our house. That's the little building we just built. There's the boat off in the distance. Our little dock. There's our monster spawner, which I have big plans to build on top of that, and that's going to be the start of our big project for the desert. And I think once we've finished our big project for the desert, I think we'll call the desert done. Although having said that, it's big, so it's going to be going for a little while. We've got another project set to be over here. Look, there's our oasis. Hang on, I just tried messing around with the render distance, but it didn't actually do anything. But there's our oasis. What I want is, I think I'm going to have the path come out along here, really go around there and meet up over here. We're in front of the oasis, and then I think we'll have this one go up here, and then on top, this is where I want to have a home for old Ma over there, Ma Camel. We're gonna have a little home. We're gonna put like a caravanserai, a little place that in Assassin's Creed Origin there was loads of. I feel like there was loads of camels there. So to me it makes sense. But yeah, what next? What are we gonna do next? What I want to do is I want to go on an adventure and get birch. Because I think in the sort of... This is going to be like a city. I want to have some birch in the buildings as well. I think we also need to go get some clay. So I'm going to go find a lush cave. Because I want to have pops of colour, like colour in the buildings. So maybe like some green around the bottom. Or some blue, maybe some red. Get that in around the bottom of the buildings. So that it's not just we're building the exact same over here. I want there to be a clear definition between this city, this village, and what will hopefully become like a town or city. But that's for the future. If you did like this episode, if you liked the content, if you liked everything, make sure to give it a like, get subscribed, and ring a bell. I think it will notify you, like ding ding ding, like the thing we just placed. Haha. And then comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.